I pozdrav ljudi, nastavljamo sa igrom Syberia 2. U prošlom videu smo ubacili ovaj ugalj u voz. Znači aktivirali smo tu mašinu i sve to, ali nestao je Hans. Nije u vozu, nestao je negde. Ja mislim da znam da je on ovde u ovoj kafani kod onih konja. Jer to ako mi pamćenje služi ima da bude sad cutscene kako on... konji, i tako neka čuda. Tako da idemo prvo ćemo pričamo naravno sa ovom lepoticom. Hans.
Malka, have you seen my friend Hans? He's not in great shape. I've got to find him.
The little man? Yes, I've seen him. He's kind. He told me about mammoths and faraway places.
So you have seen Hans. Where is he?
He went to Circo's place. He said, I'm just going to drop in on an old friend.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
As you like, Kate Walker.
Thanks, Malka. Ok, idemo. Kao što sam rekao, on je ovdje. Sad će počne cutscene. Tako je.
Oh, Hans. Hans?
Mammoth. Syberia. Syberia. Ah!
Ok, sad bi trebali samo da čitamo, odnosno da pitamo njega šta je.
Doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What happened? It's not his fault.
How's it going?
Your brother's a good-for-nothing imbecile, Anna. You hear me? A feeble idiot.
Ok, izgleda on mumla.
Syberia.
Syberia.
How's it going?
Father, Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore.
How's it going?
Syberia.
Ok, da, mumla definitivno. Ništa mi korisno nije rekao.
Kate Walker, what does all this mean?
I don't know, Oscar. Hans has had a kind of fit, a kind of delirium. His health isn't exactly 100% right now.
Why, that's simply awful, Kate Walker. We must do something. Things cannot go on like this.
Please, calm down. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Kate Walker, but do hurry.
But do hurry. Ok. Prvo sad se raspitam da li ima negdje doktor. U stvari... mislim da je sad ovdje beše ono fora s manastirom neka. Nisam siguran. Sad ćemo da vidimo. Znam da ovdje gore ću moći se penjem jednom.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
Hans.
Would you have something to treat a fever? My friend is sick.
I'm sorry. I sold my last pills last week.
Is there a doctor around here, or a pharmacy or something?
Around these parts? That would surprise me. They say the monks up there can patch a man up. At least
Da,
people
monks,
around
da,
here
ali sad
go
će
up
manastir
there
neki da bude ovdje.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Idemo dole.
Malka?
Yes, Kate?
My
Hans?
friend Hans is very sick. He needs taking care of.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he? Like Mama.
I don't know. He wants to get to the end of his journey so badly.
Sometimes that is not enough, Kate.
Hans
Since he
opet.
was really young, Hans has dreamed of a land called Syberia.
Syberia doesn't exist. It's just a story they tell kids to make them sleep. And I'm no kid anymore.
I believe the story, though, Malka.
So, you're going to have to help your friend, Kate.
Tell
Mission.
me, do you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Zirkos has special tonics in his bar.
No, I need a real doctor.
Then you'll have to go to the monastery.
I suppose
Monastery.
there are monks at the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
The patriarch is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
I'm sorry, Malka.
I'm sorry, Malka. Ok. Mislim da je rekao da ovdje ima da ovdje ima tonik unutra. Da on ima tonik kao neki koji će mi pomoći, valjda, otkud znam. Sad ćemo da bacimo pogled.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, milady, and welcome to the famous Circus Cabaret, haven of all known pleasures and human arts. How may I be of service to you?
I've just arrived here. My name's Walker. Kate Walker. You have a charming little town.
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg coming along?
Not great news.
Ah, well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
Malka.
Tell me, Mr. Circos. It was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What happened to her mother?
Oh, a
Umbrella.
gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business. She got here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yay or nay.
But how?
Yay
I don't
or
understand.
nay?
They kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
Okay,
I
shroud.
must confess I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds, and that's Malka. She sure is proud of her position. The patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
Ok, moramo do
I've gotta go now.
Malke da
Go quickly,
odemo.
Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Circos.
Da, moramo do Malke da odemo. Jer ona je zadužena za te čaršave, te tkanine, kako god, što se stavljaju na lice. Tako da ćemo sada vidim da popričamo sa Malkom. Ponovo.
Tell me,
How is it going?
he
Monastery.
told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
Can
Oh.
you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Okej. Probat ćemo. Ok, dobili smo token. E sad, ja mislim da znam gdje je taj put. Kako se ide kao onoj braći, pa onda još levo. Znači ovdje i još levo i ovdje i još levo. Vidite što su ovdje stavili daske da ne može više da se ulazi.
It's been barricaded. These folks don't like people just dropping in uninvited.
Lol. Okej, evo ga put, da, ono vidi se manastir gore.
It's really a bit too cold.
I evo ga. Ok, sad treba da odemo da stavimo ovo na Hansovo lice. Ulazimo unutra. I kao što smo rekli idemo do Hansa. Evo ga ovdje. To je to. Okej, Hans, dobro. Sad treba se odnese to u manastir. Ne, zapravo, čekajte. Zapravo, ajde probamo. Mislim da neće moći da ide do manastira ovako obučena. Jer kao što je rekla na početku, hladno je. Treba da se presvučem. Treba mi jakna. Valjda. Da, ne može. Warm clothes, da. Mora se prezvuče negdje. Sad koliko mene pamćenje služi, ja mislim da ovaj što radi u onoj prodavnici na tavanu ima jaknu. Nisam siguran, tako da ćemo sad da vidimo. Trebamo ovo da spustim.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
Help.
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold outside. Would you have some warm clothes to loan me?
Maybe so. I might find what you want up in the attic. I'll get the ladder out.
I'll pay you for what I use, of course.
Don't you worry, Katyushka. You're a true ray of
Katyushka.
sunshine in this dusty old shop. And we don't see sunshine here every day.
Oh, nemoj laskaš. Uf. Da, kao što sam rekao, treba gore.
Fit you in the attic, I'm sure. There you go, miss. I can't climb up there anymore.
Okej, idemo gore. Evo ga. Pronašli smo.
Now, where to find someplace appropriate to slip into this?
Znam i ovo gde. U kupatilu. Voz kupatila. Tuš kabina. Ulazimo unutra i odmah sa desne, odnosno njene desne, naše levo.
A bit of privacy, for once.
Dobro je, okej,
Toasty.
mislim...
And not unelegant even.
Mislim da treba da ulazim i u tuš kabinu. Okej, tu smo, obučeni smo. To je cool. Sad treba da idemo do manastira. I sad je cool. Da li stavljam i naočare? O bože. Da, spustila je naočar. Definitivno ima naočar. Ok, idemo gore. Mislim da neće da me puste prvi put, zato što sam kao žensko, mislim ovdje u igre žensko, pa kao neće. Ima samo da pogleda i ništa. Ne, vidite kako kliba glav, neće. Ajmo da vidimo ovdje gore šta ima.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir?
Blessed art thou, my sister. What can I do for you?
I'm Kate.
My name is Kate Walker, and my train is currently at the station in Romansburg.
Oh, Romansburg. Pretty town, but not the kind of town for pretty strangers. Pretty solitary strangers.
I don't intend to hang around long, brother.
Hans?
I'm traveling with an old man, Hans Vorarlberg, and...
Vorarlberg. Did you say Vorarlberg, my sister?
You know him?
No, but I know someone else.
Ptica.
Can you hear? It is the sweet song of the Merula alba. If only
Honey.
I could catch a glimpse. Such a rare, pretty bird. Few are they who say in truth they have spied her beauty. It is probably seeking some other Merula alba.
My friend is very ill, you know.
It is God's will. God's will. What can I do, my sister? What can I do?
Maybe you could visit him at his bedside.
Oh, never, my sister, never. I would incur the wrath of our Lord and Patriarch.
Okay. Pojavila se bird.
What is a Merula alba?
A rare bird. It can never be seen, as it is as white as snow. They say that when a man sees it, his mind clears, and his intelligence grows and grows.
There seem to be a lot of birds around here.
Yes, but the only one that interests me is the Merula alba.
I'm looking for someone with a medical background. Someone who can tend to the sick.
Our Patriarch is a remarkable doctor, my sister. He cures bodies as well as souls.
You couldn't help me, could you please?
I am but a simple monk. You have to go see our Patriarch yonder in the monastery.
Dobro.
You say that I could find someone to help me. Up there, at the monastery.
Yes, at the monastery, oh yes.
I rang at the monastery, but there was no reply. Maybe they don't want to let me in. Can you tell me, is there another way in?
There is no other way, my sister.
Why won't they let me into the monastery?
Dura lex, sed lex.
Dura
I'm
lex. Šta?
The law is hard, but it is the law, my sister.
Kakav zakon? Ne razumem.
What law?
I don't like questions, my sister. The law is the law is the law.
Ok, aj nećemo
I'm
više se
going.
smaramo.
I'll be back soon.
What?
Ok, ovdje nema ništa. Ok, ne bih znao gdje treba da idem. Ne znam s kim da pričam. Da vidimo... Ajde, vratit ćemo se, idemo s Malkom da pričam, na primjer. Možda on ima neko rješenje, ali vidim da je on fasciniran pticom. Tako da moramo da vidimo, da otkrijemo šta. Možda mi, nemam pojma, neku knjigu da uzem, kao iz prve igre što sam uzeo knjigu, ako se sjećate, da otkrili šta ta knjiga, šta ona ptica voli da jede, pa smo pronašli ono grožđe. Tako da moguće da ovdje nešto isto treba sad sa ptice.
Tell me.
How is it going?
A, ništa se s njom ne priča, okej. Ovaj matori ne veram da išta zna. Stvari, ajde da ga pitam. Ako nije on, onda idemo do onog lika u radnji.
Mr. Sirkos?
What can I do for you, miss?
The monastery up there. Does anyone live there?
Oh, the old patriarch and a few monks must still be hanging around. Rarely get out at all, never see them around town.
Ma ništa, ne
I've gotta
daje,
go now.
okej.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos.
Okej, definitivno idemo do radnje gore, pa ćemo da vidimo tu šta ima.
Colonel?
Colonel?
Miss Walker.
Ovo ima help.
You don't have one of those whistles for making bird noises among your many treasures here, do
Whistles,
you?
da, pištaljka mi treba.
Bird call. Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season. I've got a whole collection of them. I think I've got just what you need somewhere. Aha!
Gold. Silver.
Our route is still long and my friend is suffering. I don't know what to do.
Syberia is
Dobio sam
hell
više.
cold at this
Moramo
time
da
of
proverimo
year, Miss
koja je
Walker.
treba tačno.
And journeys take an age. Your friend isn't in the prime of youth anymore.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
Nema
The
na
pleasure
čemu.
is all mine, Miss Walker.
Ok, idemo da se sad vratimo do manastira. Definitivno dobili smo gold, silver i black. Kako mi nešto govori da je na kraju black. Da će na kraju black da bude za tu za to. Jer kao one su valjda bele, pa onda bože crna pišteljka baš za tu pticu. Toma, najdemo da odradimo još to i da završimo onda ovaj video. Okej, i prelazimo. Da sam u black, nemam pojma. Nije black.
And do you plan on returning it? Ever? Okay, no.
Silver. Nije ni silver.
You hear? You hear?
Jeste silver.
The Merula Alba. It is calling to me. Calling to me.
Jeste silver je na kraju bila. Okej, uzimam odeću. Preslačimo se u... Da izgledamo kao monk i sad kad budemo zvonili vidjet će da sam jedan od monkova. Odnosno tih sveštenika, da, i onda ću moći da uđem. Da. Provalite što nemam više ni onu zlatnu. Znači Bukvalno je to išlo random, samo da mu dam sve. Ili ovako nije imao namjeru da vraća. E, sad je okej, vidite kako klima glavom. Okej. To je to. Ulazimo unutra i gore završavamo. Definitivno gore završavamo video. Ovo je potpuno novi sad video. Da. Čekajte, ovdje ćemo da stanemo i to je to. Stanemo na sunce malo. Ako može, može. Eto. Ok, to je bilo to od mene, ljudi. Hvala vam na pažnji i čujemo se u narednom videu. Pozdrav! Ćao!